Listen, a lot of folks don't have success, or actually the main reason people don't have success in government contracting is because they don't submit. Now, some of you guys watching this have been on SAM.gov for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and you're like, Wesley, I have a cage code, right? I have a cage code, Wes, but I haven't won any contracts because I haven't submitted anything. This video is for you. And shout out to my people who got a cage code. If you do have a cage code, I want you to put cage below in the comments. Put C-A-G-E, cage. If you don't have a cage code, then I want you to do is I want you to go get your cage code. Follow our more earlier videos. We walk you through that process. But if you have a cage code, this video is for you. So what I want to do here, I want to talk about the mindset and how to submit a proposal. And this really brass tacks, this is how to do it. So long story short, guys, I want you to find a section on SAM.gov on your proposal. It's called the instructions to offerors. The instructions to offerors, sometimes it's titled how to submit or instruction to submittals or how to do submittals. The instructions to offerors is going to tell you exactly word for word on how to submit a proposal. So I have a random one up right now. So if we go to the screen and it's on roof repair, right? This is the one that's on roof repair. And what I'm looking for, actually, I might pull up a different one, we'll see. But I'm looking for is the instructions to offers. I want to show you guys what I mean. Oh, here it is. I found it. And I'll zoom in for you guys. So I promise you guys, I keep it simple, but I'm going to keep it even more simple. When you're submitting a proposal, the government wants to know 3 things. Write this down for those my good students taking notes. 3 things. They want to know price. How much is it going to cost? They want to have past performance. What is your experience? And then number 3, they typically want to have like a technical, like how are you going to complete the job? I didn't make that stuff up, guys. If you look at the screen here, we're on the roof repair, and I scroll down to, as you can see right here, instructions to offers. And in the instructions to offers, watch this. You scroll down, it says technical approach capability, past performance, and price. Now, some of you guys are like, Wesley, just show us like what button to press and where to put it at and how to format it. Listen. The name of our company is the Contracting Blueprint because you don't need that. What you need is the blueprint. So the blueprint that we give you in our mentorship is this. Give the government what they asked for. The government said technical, they said past performance, and they said price. The way what I'm gonna show you guys right now is an example of one of my past proposals, right? But here's the thing, every proposal is different. Some proposals ask for this, some proposals ask for that. But long story short, the 3 keys, again, it's on the screen is what you're gonna need. So let me pull up the document that I just downloaded. So if you guys can see, yep, it's still on the screen. This is a past proposal that we submitted and we won the contract. What I want to show with you guys in this contract or this proposal is the government makes it very simple. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to fill out the SS 1449. Now listen, some of you guys are like, Wesley, well, what do I put here? What do I put on that line? What do I put on this line? Listen, you're overthinking it. Hey, listen, hope you're enjoying the content. Give me like 1 minute. If you have a cage code and you're watching this content, you're like, Wesley, I want to get to the bag. I want to win a contract just like the people I'm watching. Well, then guess what? We can help you get there. Now you got to apply. You have to apply to work with us, but we can help you get there. If you're like, Wesley, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've had my cage code for 2 years, 3 years. I've never submitted a single proposal. I'm giving you permission to apply for the contractingblueprint.com. If you go to the link below, you can apply for a call with our team member and we'll tell you about our mentorship program. If you're serious, if you're like, Wesley, I'm serious now, it's time for me to make a decision. It's time for me to take this seriously and lock arms with a proven system. Our students have been awarded over $100 million in contracts and we've only been coaching for about 2 years now. So if you're serious about that, go ahead and book a call and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm out. Peace. All you're gonna do is you're going to put your company information on the first page. This form is basically, this request for quotation is basically a cover letter. Think about it as just a cover letter. Like, oh, okay, this is a cover letter. This is where my company information goes. You got it. Put your company information on the form 1. You know, where exactly, don't worry about that. I mean, we can walk you through it in our program, but understand that every form's a little different. In this one here, I put everything here under box, right under box 12, not box 12, but under box 12. And I put all my information on there, right? Now let's go down to our 3 parts. As I scroll down, remember, if you guys can see on the screen, it says it right here. This one wanted price, technical, and prior experience. So if I scroll down here, this blur right here is actually going to cover both things, okay? This blur covers actually the past performance of the company I'm partnering with, and it actually covers some past experience as well. So some technical as well. So we have who the company was, we have what we're going to be doing the work at, we have the scope of work that we're going to be meeting, all that jazz. Okay, cool, we're good there. The government then said, please give us an example of the inspection. So this is for chimney cleaning, right? So the government said, please give us an example of the report. I said, hey sub, give me an example of your report. The sub gave it to me. I attached it to the document. Notice I'm giving the government what they asked for. Now this is gonna blow your guys' mind. I say this all the time on master classes, but I'm releasing it now. This is gonna blow your mind. The next thing the government said is past experience. Sometimes the government can be very formal. We want this on this line on this document. Sometimes the government's just like, hey, just send us the past performance. In this scenario, the government was just like, hey, just send us what you got. So if you scroll down, look at my screen, guys, is down here, I went over to Yelp, I went over to Google, and as you guys can see, I didn't even take the logo off the page. I just screenshotted their Yelp and Google and Thumbtack reviews, and I put that in my document for the proposal. That is how I submitted the proposal. I literally said, here's all the stuff that you asked for. Here's your past performance on the company. Here's everything you sent. I sent this in, guys. As you guys can see, logo and everything. I sent this in, won the contract. This is a 5-year contract. This is the one that's, just give you guys some numbers. This is the one that's $48,000 a year, and our sub gets 24. Make sure I'm right. No, 26. This is a 26 one, and we got it for 48. I want to say we got it for 48. Yeah, 48. So this is a $48,000 a year. This is a $250,000 contract. Putting that proposal together probably took me like less than an hour to do. But because, again, if you guys are taking notes, the reason it took me that short of time to do is because I understood the blueprint. The blueprint, again, I'm going to say it one more time in case you guys don't get it. I'm going to say it again. The blueprint is this. Find the instructions to offers. Then, 9 times out of 10, it's going to tell you, upload your price, your past performance, and your technical. And I'll give you guys even a more detailed breakdown. Price is how much you're going to charge. Past performance is what your past experience was. And then technical is how you're going to do the job. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 pieces. I promise you, some of you guys like, Leslie, it's got to be more to it than that. It's got to be like, you got to give us more. Like we got to do more. Listen, it's a simple process. If you want someone to hold your hand, then I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click the link around this video, and I want you to book a call, because that's what my team can do. We can hold your hand throughout the process. We can give you guys an overview on how to do it. We can, walk you from start to finish. But here's the thing you guys don't need. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. You don't need a template. A lot of people say, Wesley, and people ask me all the time, Wesley, can I buy a template? Can I buy your past proposals? They won't help you. I promise you they won't help you. And the reason they won't help you is because every proposal is a little bit different. Some departments want it like this, some departments want it like that. You need the blueprint to make sure you're doing it right. And again, I just given you guys a piece of the blueprint, but if you want us to hold your hand and help you do it throughout the process, then go ahead and book a call and work with our team, and we'll see you soon. All right, peace.
This is the best decision that I've made in a long time for myself. There's so much information that's being shared with us right now. Just yesterday, I had a major aha moment. I know today I expect another aha moment too. Just absorb like a sponge. That's all I can tell you, man. Just absorb like a sponge, because guess what? We all will be next. guaranteed. We all will be next.
Aha moments, he's dropping golden nuggets. He's doing it again today. But what I liked the most was, I spent time putting together a list of opportunities I was looking at, and we looked at them, and we selected one, and we just kind of talked about it. Did he help me really narrow in and focus on what I need to be looking at? And to me, that's just like, I've already got my money's worth today. I can just stop.
Just full disclosure, I had pushed and went all the way through everything: registration, website, NAICS codes, set aside, all of that stuff set up, page code, all of that's been done. Myself, I was at a point to where I didn't know what the next steps were. I asked a couple of questions yesterday, got clarification, and that was great. I didn't ask any questions today. I've been listening because it's hard to articulate, but it's almost like you don't know what you don't know. But to listen to the other students and Dr. West and the response and all of that, that triggered things for me. I'm like, oh, and I would write something down or I'd take a note. It's great to come with specific questions, but just to sit and listen to that detail and listen to what some other people are experiencing and some of their questions and challenges, and you can be like, oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, this is a great session. Very happy that I did this.